Good morning. So I did a reading yesterday that took like 30 hours to upload to Instagram. So apologies if any of you missed that reading. But now I'm here and my deck was sitting like this and I thought it was pretty interesting and there was a message here already and I figured it was time to channel something. Okay. So let's see if I can move this closer to the light. Yeah, I just needed some light. There we go. So there's a rebirth here, a reconnection. There is clarity around, I meant rebirth. I did not mean reconnection, but that came out of my mouth. So we're going to take it. Judgment the Sun, there's clarity around this rebirth and reconnection. And this reconnection isn't sort of implying to me that there was heartbreak here because I do see the Three of Swords. I'm sorry for the shake, guys. I do see the Three of Swords implying that something had ended suddenly, unexpectedly, and it didn't feel good at the time. But there is divine justice coming into the picture, and there's love returning in the picture too. I do need to get more clarity around this, so. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Let's take that. Six of Cups. That is the reconnection. I try to I'm being honest with you, I'm not making an attempt to come up with reconnecting stories, but or energies of a reconnection. I just really just channel what the cards give me, and that's what I'm getting right now. There is some sort of a return in some capacity. Okay, what do I need to know about this past ending? Let's look at that. So if I want to clarify the Three of Swords, I'm getting, oh, there's that shake again. Nine of Cups. Okay. Four of Cups. The Star. Okay. So, these cards can't get any more obvious. The breakup, the ending, the disintegration, it came in for a reason. And that was to divinely guide you towards your own desires and your wish fulfillment and your own healing. I'm seeing that you were for a very long time being guided. This journey had nothing to do with the other person. The other person may have been a catalyst to this journey. You may have been a catalyst to theirs. Because this breakdown, this breakup, this heartbreak is both ways. But what I'm understanding here is that it was brought in from the universe because, you were probably living unconsciously for a very long time, unaware of yourself, not knowing how you were repeating your patterns or how a lot of your trauma just, got so deep-rooted and deep-seated within your unconscious psyche that you were now acting in ways that were just continuing patterns and not setting you free. So this situation needed to go this way to get you to start thinking about the things that make you happy. Now, the difference about this Nine of Cups card that is different from other Nine of Cups is that this person is not just sitting here getting ready to enjoy the bounty of his wish fulfillment. That's what the Rider-Waite Tarot shows us. In this case, this person is sitting there. They've got the abundance all around them, but now they're being choosy. And I don't see this being a negative energy. They are now sitting in a place where they have the right and the choice to say, okay, these are the things that I want around me when it comes to my wish fulfillment. This is what I'm willing to work for. This is what I deserve. This is what I'm willing to give. This is the equality I expect in return. This is a far more conscious, aware, and planned out wish fulfillment. And it's just as satisfying. You know what you want, you know what you deserve. And that's the key here in this channeling. And that's brought about a lot of healing. Okay? Now that's you. What's the separation doing for this person? I'm seeing that the purpose of the separation for your person is the same, but where are they on their journey right now? Oh, they are a mess. That's for sure. So I see King of Pentacles. Guys, you will not believe it. Fool. Everything else is face down except this one card in the corner, and that is Strength. Strength and Moon. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just thinking of all these other cards that are on the ground. So this person is a mess. I feel like emotionally, it's just chaos. That's why the cards did what they did. Okay? Sorry, I had to get back into my chair. So that's why the cards did what they did. But I'm seeing that this person is an absolute disaster. Like, their emotions are all over the place. And that kind of leads me to believe that this journey is now just beginning for this person. Why is this journey just beginning? Oh, I've got cards here. I didn't... Why is this journey just beginning for this person? I'm going to take the cards that were here. 6 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. They're inspired by you. I think this person is spying on you. They're doing their best in their way to keep tabs on you. And I think they see how you've healed from this situation. I think they're honoring the work you're doing in yourself to have moved on from this situation. How you're staying inspired, how you're staying healed, how you're staying motivated. And you see, they experienced the same situation, but they ran away to their old patterns. And now they're saying, hey, I was in the same situation with this person and look how wonderfully they've been able to move on. They're happy. Why haven't I been able to do the same? And I think that's where this journey is beginning. This journey towards accountability, responsibility of actions, and understanding that they are required to have active participation in their life. And the universe is just not going to drop things down in the world for them, okay? Now, this person, the Fool, King of Pentacles, Strength, and Moon, I'm seeing from this moon, ooh, not the Star. I just didn't intend this, but the Capricorn full moon to the Leo and Aquarius lunations. So I believe the new moon in Leo is at the end of July, and then mid-August there is a full moon in Aquarius. The next coming 3 lunations, including the one tomorrow, which is going to be the full moon in Capricorn, is going to move this person towards new beginnings. In that journey of itself, there's possibly the reconnection here and the wake up and the awakening that's required, that's bringing love back into the situation. And I think we can expect some level of communication or some level of information coming to us that makes it very clear that this person that we've been connected to, that we've held responsible for our awakening and our healing in many ways. Held responsible in the sense that they were a catalyst, you acknowledge this and you're grateful. You're not, giving them credit for all your hard work. But that is, there's something that comes around and delivers divine justice to you that, hey, you weren't wrong for investing all that time in that person. You weren't wrong for feeling the way you felt about that person. And you certainly weren't wrong in however long or however fast or however slow it took you to heal. You are exactly where you need to be. And this person is on your path for a reason, and you're on their path for a reason. And I think there's more for you both to learn from each other. Now, when I say there's love coming back into the picture, I don't want to imply that there is a relationship that will begin. I'm seeing that you may have been blocked off from each other to a certain degree because you held each other responsible and you gave each other fault for some of the more negative and some of the more challenging emotions that were being experienced in the connection. But I'm seeing the love that comes back is respect. It's dignity. It's an understanding that you both belonged in this journey together and that there's more learning to do. Now that awakening, that realization could lead to a relationship in the future. But in the short term, I'm seeing that it's communication. The rebirth is going to start with communication, with acknowledgement, with reflections, with some steady communication, and then it could build from there. But it's not going to go into love right away, okay? So if you're expecting this person just to, understand that they love you and then come rushing towards you, it's not going to have such a Hollywood, Bollywood, storyline. But they could be realizing that their feelings have run a lot deeper. I already think with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here that this person realizes that their feelings for you ran far more deeper than they gave themselves permission to feel at that time. I think you were too triggering to them and their wounds and their fears. And so they were losing their strength. But now they understand that, oh my God, acknowledging this situation, acknowledging what happened, there's power in the past. They can fuel themselves forward by rectifying the past, apologizing, talking to you, and moving forward. And that a part of moving forward is bringing peace back to the situation. I'm going to pull out another deck here. I don't want to use this deck, but I'm pulling on the deck and the moon is here. So that tells me the full moon in Capricorn. It's pretty big. Ooh, Ace of Wands. There is some action being taken. Oh! I cannot deny the amount of times the moon came out. Honestly, there is some action being taken here in the next coming lunations, which starts with this full moon in Capricorn, that unites the two of you together. And it's this experience, the fears, the rejection, the pain of the separation that's going on between the two of you, and everything that kind of went on. It's actually uniting you two. It was a cause for separation, but now there's enough awareness here to unite you two. Okay? Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to leave that there. How do we need to manage ourselves at least? With balance coming back. Keep your options open. Understand that you have what it takes to create happiness for you with whomever, or whomever you choose and wherever you decide to go. Look, that's your happiness and your wish fulfillment. There is the chance that this person is your person. I mean, they certainly were the person to create this lesson, but there's a chance that your person is that person. But when I say keep your options open, you cannot attach yourself to rigid visions and perspectives and templates on how love needs to be. You need to allow this person to step in the way they need to. You need to allow this connection to work the way it needs to. This entire connection defies any sort of logic you've put on it and any sort of Disney, romantic, Hollywood, Bollywood story you've told yourself. This has its own trajectory. And by understanding that there's many different ways that this can go is to honor the ever-evolving, beautiful, divine nature of this connection as it is, okay?